Hey you, are you looking for love? So am I. So let's see what's up with, let's see if we have love coming for us in the next month. Normally I like to do short timing spreads only because if a lot can happen in a day, a lot can happen in a month. So pick a card. Deck one. Oops. These are all turned every which way but loose. Deck two. Deck three. Now, I do a yes or no spread, and then depending on the yes or no spread, the other two cards will indicate if it's a yes, the remaining cards will indicate what you need to know about this romantic connection. If it's a no, then the cards will give you some advice on how to invite love into your life, into our life. So, can this person expect love in the next 30 days? Can we expect love in the next 30 days? So the first, let me get one more. The first three are going to be the yes, no, and then the other two are going to be the advice. Three of Autumn, Death, Page of Autumn. So I don't see love here, and let me tell you why. You may have just gotten out of a relationship within the last, let's say, year. Within the last year, you've been working on yourself. You've been working on, healing. You may have recently become widowed, or just, like I said, a separation, a divorce, or, coming out of a relationship. And so you've been spending this time learning some self-worth, learning some things about yourself, learning how to enjoy life as a single person. And so you're not necessarily in a hurry to find love. You're more interested in maybe finding someone like a companion, a friends with benefits type situation, or just someone that you can talk to. So, it's always nice to have somebody to talk to and connect with. So that's what I see. I see more of a friendship, or a connection where it's not serious, where you're not looking for commitment, and it's not necessarily love. Okay, so let's see what we can do to welcome in love. The Tower and Strength. Interesting. So there's a lot more work for you to do within yourself. This death card here, when death comes, it fucks us up for a little bit, right? And so that's what I see you doing, like still going over, still processing what happened, still releasing some attachments, still learning how to enjoy life, finding hobbies, finding ways to fulfill your own desires and not falling back or relying on somebody else so much. Like I said, yeah, a friend or something that's easy and breezy, but nothing that's serious, or not a commitment where you're dating or you move in together or you get married or anything like that. And so with the Tower and the Strength, these are both major arcana cards. So you're going through some type of, like, you could call it a mini crisis, where between Death and the Tower, there's loss, there's things falling apart. It's also a course correction. And you look at all these people, you just have a lot going on. You may be a caretaker, or or something like that. But I just see, you know, you may have relocated, or you know, you're in between jobs, and basically your whole life has just been turned upside down. And so, give me just a second. And so, I was trying to figure out what my neighbor was doing. Yeah, so I just see you getting comfortable in your own skin again, especially if you were in a committed relationship for some time and you lost yourself, you know, so you're learning how to find yourself again. Or maybe you have a history of, you know, relationships not lasting that long. Maybe they last a couple months, 6 months, no longer than 6 months. Or you always attract these people who want to hit it and quit it and don't commit. And so that's what's messing you up, because, you know, you're sleeping with these people and you're getting attached to these people, and then they're cutting you off. And you're like, well, what happened? Well, I don't know. Have you guys been rushing it? You know, instead of taking your time and getting to know each other, you know, have you been running to, you know, do you have some codependent issues and stuff like that? So, you know, so I see you still addressing some things within yourself and within your life, like getting your life situated, getting yourself situated and back on your feet again. There's nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing wrong with having a friends with benefits relationship, if that's what you want. You know, as long as you communicate what you want with these people and they're communicating with you, then where's the problem? You know what I mean? If you both are upfront with what's going on, then there shouldn't be an issue. You guys should be able to work it out. And if you can't work it out, then, hey, I guess that's not your person, right? So that's my advice for this group. Group number 2. I think it was this deck. Can we expect love in the next 30 days? That's a yes. I see you already have been looking. You've been dating. You've been out there. You've been putting yourself out there. But you just keep bumping heads with people. You just keep attracting fucktards, I guess you would call them. I don't know what that word came to mind. And, you know, they just continually lie and stab you in the back. And so I'm going to lean towards no also on this one. Just because, you know, it's like you feel like you're going through men or women like you do your underwear. It's just like one failed relationship after another, and you're about on the verge, you know, of getting ready to quit and losing confidence and not trusting in love. And you're just like, you know, wanting to run and hide under a rock, you know, like I said, you're just attracting the wrong people. And it maybe it's not just the wrong people. Maybe it's your expectations. You know, maybe you guys are doing this because your expectations, you guys aren't on the same page. You know, like I was talking about the other group, communication is everything. And you may be a strong feminine who knows exactly what she wants. And so you come on strong. And so then when you could be a person that is easily triggered, or things get under your skin easily, or you're just not having it. You know, as this the first sign of trouble, you're like, you know what? I'm out. I'm gone. And so yeah, I see you. I see you dating. But you just haven't found the right person. So I don't see you finding the right person in the next 30 days either. So let's see what you can do to invite love in. All right, that's way too many. I just need 2. You know, and if you're dating people at work, or expand your horizons a little bit. Don't You know, don't be dating dudes or feminines or whatever in your, where you work at or in your neighborhood. Like, expand yourself, extend yourself a little further, at least to the next county over or something like that. Like, don't be dating these people that are really close to home, because that's when you get stalkers and shit. And you know, they live in your neighborhood, so you got to see them when you go to the convenience store, and when you guys are passing each other by on the street and all that. And nah, that's too much. All right, that's too much. Just all right. I just need to, and then let me see. And I see a lot of your dating being online, you know, so keep trying. Like, keep trying. If one platform doesn't work for you, go to another platform. You know, you got to go through the duds to find your stud. Okay, and I see there may be an older person that has been trying to get your attention, and you're like, I don't know, you're too old, but I don't know. You might want to give that person, you might want to give that person a chance. I see, and then with this Pope card here, not only an older person, but maybe it's maybe you're having difficulty finding someone who has the same values as you do, or the same beliefs as you do. And so you may want to take a more traditional route. Like, instead of, add to your, instead of just doing like pure online dating, maybe you're really busy and you don't have time, but start going out. Start, when you get invited, start attending the parties and just throwing yourself out there more, but more in person. Like, okay, so you may not even be meeting up with these guys. You're just right away, they're coming across you're meeting them online, and you guys are talking, and then they say something or whatever, and you're just like, nope, not that one, or they don't look a certain way, or you know what I mean. So like I said, there might be an older man that wants your attention, and I don't know, I see you, to me the card's just saying give them a chance. And then for these other dudes, I don't know, maybe you shouldn't dismiss them so quickly. Maybe you're being petty, or they're being petty. You know what I mean? Someone's being petty here, and you're not giving somebody a chance to show you the real them, or see the real you. And so you're just cutting it off before you're not even giving yourself a chance. It's like you say you want love, but you're not even willing to meet somebody, or go out there and like have a drink, or meet in person. You're just like, yeah, I don't know, I don't like the way their grammar is, or I don't like the way they looked in that side profile, or I don't know, he got a receding hairline or something like that. I don't know. I just see someone being petty. So stop being petty. And that's too much. I just need one. The Hermit. Yeah, there's an older man. And they're willing to put in the time, the energy, and the effort. So maybe I might retract my statement and say it's no for most of you, but there's there's one of you that there is an older man, and you know, they want to meet. You guys been talking online or something, and they've been trying to connect with you and trying to connect to you with you, and you just keep ghosting them, or you know, you're just like, nah, I don't see it. But they see something, and I see something too. And if nothing else, it's a connection. You know what I mean? You have to give this person a chance to show them it's more than skin deep. This person, there's more to them than what meets the eye. And so I would give this person a chance. And for the rest of you, just quit being petty. Your pettiness, I mean, I'm not saying don't have boundaries and, you know, you have your type and all that stuff. But some of you guys, you're just being petty. You're being petty, and you're playing games. Or, you know, you're dealing with people that play games, and you know, you can only get to know somebody online for so long, and then after a while you start creating this identity of them in your head, and for all you know, they could be a completely different person, but you don't know because you don't even give this person the chance to meet you, or you meet them in person, or talk, you know, like face to face, even if it's FaceTime. Make a connection besides texting or DMing or, you know, something like that. Because like I said, you're reading these messages and you're reading them in your own voice. You're not even hearing their voice. And so somebody may look a certain way, but you're not reading them right until you hear their voice and you actually get to see them face to face. And then you'll know. So quit dismissing them before you even do that. Card deck number 3. All right, can we expect love in the next 30 days? Damn, that 3 of Swords wants to come out. And maybe it's no because of all the shit that's going on in the world. You know what I mean? There's so much stuff going on right now that it's like, I know for me, love got put on the back burner. Like, I'm looking out for it, but I'm not necessarily, you know, not as much as I was 2 weeks ago or a month ago or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I got other things to worry about than romance. There's a lot of serious shit going on right now. Educate yourselves. Do your guys' history on that too. Or your homework. Do your homework on that. There's a lot of stuff that's not meeting the eye. King of Cups, the Man of Love. Five of Wands. There's possibility here. Can this person expect love in the next 30 days? Can we expect love in the next 30 days? Six of Coins. I don't see it. You know why? Because look, she's by herself. There's a man here. The Man of Love, yeah. Then we got a bunch of kids here playing, right? And then this lady by herself. So I see a lot of interaction. I see you going back and forth. I see you talking, possibly. You know, you got some potential suitors, but nobody worth your time. Nobody worth your nobody worth busting a grape over, basically. So let's see what you can do to him by 11. What can this person do to him by 11? 3 of Coins. Temperance. I knew I saw that at the bottom. Okay, so give me a second. Have your friends been trying to set you up with somebody? Like a blind date? oh, I know somebody. I think you guys would be great for each other. And then here you guys are, the meeting of the minds, right? And so that's what this can be, your friends. And you're like, nah, I'm good. I'm good on my own. I'm not interested. But you are interested, right? Because we're, like I was talking about before, we're always looking out for, those of us who are looking for love, we're always looking out for Romeo. We're always looking out for the man of love. And this person could be right under your nose and you not even see it. And you're like dismissing them as, no, that can't be the one. No, I don't want to give that person a chance. No, we're just friends. We're just friends, right? And so that's what that back and forth could have been. But you have friends. For this person, you have friends that are like, no, you guys would hit it off. You guys are the perfect match. You guys are very similar in your ways. There's differences, but there's also similarities. And I feel like if you guys would give each other a chance, it would actually, see the heart in the background? In the windows, the hearts. Like you guys would actually be able to connect and take your friendship to a new level. If you guys haven't, I see you guys even, this could be like a friends with benefits relationship. And that's why you guys are going back and forth and nobody even knows. Like you guys been hooking up on the down low. And so, and you're just like, nah, we don't want to, both of you are like, no, let's just keep it as it is, right? But I don't know, because this is my friends with benefits card. So for some of you, I see you guys, it's your friend. It's that friend with benefits. That's your person right now. That's your person. And you may not feel like it's, you may want a deeper connection. And that's what this Temperance card is. You want a deeper connection and maybe this person's like, well, no, I don't know. Like maybe we should just keep it on the down low and keep everything the way it's been. And then for some, you need to get out there. For some, your friends want to hook you up on a blind date. And I would say go for it. Quit being afraid. Quit holding back. And quit comparing your last relationship to these new relationships or these new possibilities, because it's actually holding you back. You're actually tainting any future possibilities because you just keep comparing. You just keep going back and forth. He doesn't have or she doesn't have this or that like my old person did, or I'm looking for something like this, like my old person. Well, your old person isn't here. Your old person, you guys are over. You know what I mean? For some of you guys are over. And for others, it is your old person. You guys are going to meet. You guys are going to work things out. And it's like you guys are like going to roll up your sleeves and be like, no matter what it takes, we're going to make this work. We're going to make this work. But for the rest of you, I just see you casually dating. It's nothing serious. But you have to get out there and date. You have to start saying yes more and quit saying no more. Because I see you saying, oh, I don't have time. Or making excuses. I see you making excuses like, oh, well, the corona and I got to work and who got time for that? Well, if you don't have time for that, then how's love going to come? It's not going to just show up on your doorstep like I was telling the other two groups. It's not going to just pop up and ring your doorbell and be like, ding dong. Hey, Deanna, what's up? I'm here, the man of love. Here I am. Nah, not going to work. So yeah, And listen to your friends. You know, your friends got some good advice. Whoever your friend is, she has some good advice. You know, she may be wanting to help you make yourself over, or, you know, she may be a matchmaker, or I don't know. She has something lined up for you, or a person lined up for you, and you keep saying no. No. But if you give it a chance, I see that you're going to hit it off. You're going to find out that you should have said yes way sooner than you did, but you keep doing this. You keep resisting, you keep fighting, you keep putting it off. So stop making excuses. You know, if you want love, you're going to have to take that risk. You're going to have to eventually say yes, or you're just going to keep wondering, you know, why. Like, oh my God, I keep doing all the right things. But are you doing all the right things? Right? Are you saying yes? Or are you doing this and resisting and fighting? You know, at least say yes to some coffee, or at least say yes to a FaceTime, or something. You know, get the conversation going. This is text messages. This is conversations happening, going back and forth. So get the conversation going, basically. So let me shut up and quit babbling. I hope that helped. Meanwhile, I hope you're safe. Take care. Like I said, do your homework on the stuff that's going on in the world right now, because shit's getting serious. And you know, just do your homework. And if you want a reading, my contact info is below. Till next time, take care. Be safe.